Let me tell you something. Most people get completely wrong about building wealth. They think the only way to get rich is to quit their job, start a risky business, or strike gold with crypto or stocks. That sounds exciting, but it is not how real wealth is built for most people. Here is the quiet truth nobody talks about. Some of the wealthiest people you will ever meet built their fortune while working a regular 9 to 5. Not after they quit. Not by burning themselves out. Not by working 80-hour weeks. They built wealth during their normal career. They just understood one concept that changes everything. Your job is not just income, it is leverage. And once you understand how to use that leverage correctly, you will never look at employment the same way again. Because your paycheck is only the surface value of your job. The real money is underneath. Today, I am going to show you how to turn your regular employment into a powerful wealth engine, quietly, strategically, and without putting your job at risk. This is called the shadow portfolio. Let's break it down step by step. Here is the default path most people follow. They wake up, go to work, earn a salary, and pay bills. Save whatever is left, if anything. Maybe you make $50,000 a year, maybe $80,000. But after taxes, rent, car payments, student loans, food, and life expenses, you are lucky if you can save $500 a month. Now let us do the math. $500 a month for 20 years is $120,000. That is not nothing, but it is also not financial freedom. You worked 40 to 50 hours a week. For over 20 years, that is 40,000 hours of your life. And all you have to show for it is a modest savings. That equation is broken. But your job gives you far more than a paycheck. It gives you skills, credibility, network, and benefits. Most people only extract one thing from their job, their salary. That is like owning a gold mine and only picking up the gold dust on the ground. While the real wealth is deeper in the ground, your visible portfolio are obvious. They are your salary. 401k savings account. That is what your employer sees. Your shadow portfolio is everything you are quietly building behind the scenes while keeping your job. Think of your job as scaffolding. It holds you steady while you build real wealth underneath. Let me show you a simple example. Meet Sarah. Let's say Sarah works in marketing, and her company pays her $70,000 a year. That is her visible income. But behind the scenes, Sarah is building her shadow portfolio. She helps small businesses with social media on the side. That is an extra $12,000. She invests consistently in dividend-paying stocks. That is $2,400. She created a simple beginner's guide digital product. That is $3,600. Suddenly, her income stack looks very different, totaling nearly $90,000 a year. And here is the key detail most people miss. That extra income is not taxed the same way as a paycheck. And none of it required quitting her job. So how do you build these secret portfolios? It comes down to the 5 pillars of the shadow portfolio. Help me hit the subscribe button as we explain the 5 pillars of secret wealth machines. The first pillar is skill arbitrage. Your job is teaching your valuable skills to people for a cost every day. Skills such as graphic design, sales, data analysis. Skill arbitrage simply means you learn the skill at work and you monetize it outside of work. 5 to 10 hours a week can easily add $500 to $2,000 a month. Pillar 2 is network leverage. Your job connects you to people such as co-workers, clients, and vendors, but most people waste this network. Sometimes, your first clients or partners usually come from people who already trust you. Warm connections beat cold outreach every time. Pillar 3 is benefit stacking. Your salary is not the real value of your job, your total compensation is. 401k matches are free money. Health insurance saves you thousands. Education budgets pays for your upgrades. A $70,000 job can easily be worth $85,000 plus when fully optimized. Pillar 4 is authority building, that is, branding. A job gives you credibility. You don't need to be a guru. You just need to share what you are learning. By posting insights on your social media pages. Teaching beginners, because authority attracts opportunities. Pillar 5 is automated investing. While you work your 9 to 5, your money should be working too. Automation is the secret. Automatic contributions to low-cost index funds. $500 a month for 20 years at 8% becomes nearly $300,000 without effort. So, here is my question for you. Which of these 5 secret pillars are you currently ignoring at your job? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. Remember, your 9 to 5 is not your enemy. It is stability, it is capital, and it is leverage. When you treat it like a wealth tool, not just a paycheck, everything changes. Start with one pillar, stack them over time. And 5 years from now, you will look back and realize you did not escape the system. Rather, you used it, and I bet you will be glad. Take action today, and I will see you in my next video.